Yo, it's your boy Big G. How y'all doing today? So it's been a little bit since I was at discussing fragrances with y'all because it was no buy July, and I'm trying to be more intentional about my fragrance purchases. And we all come to that point in time. We get too much, we acquire too much, and the thrill of fragrances has changed from the hunt. And once you get that package, you're already looking for your next one, or even before it gets delivered, you're already looking for your next one. And I'm trying to abstain from that type of that mental thinking, because it's not necessarily worth it. Especially with a person like me, I tend to do a lot of blind buying. I have done a lot of blind buying, and financially, it doesn't make sense. It's gambling. But you're never winning, because when you go to resell fragrance, you're not going to get your money back. But nevertheless, we're going to talk about a house called Filthy Rich Dubai. I had a gentleman, a very nice gentleman, who was gracious enough to let me get a few samples from him, named Rocco. He's on the Facebook marketplaces groups, and he sells full bottles at a very reasonable price. So if you're looking for any of these Filthy Rich Dubai fragrances, I know Hard Body Fragrances has talked about them. I know Fat Boy Finesse has talked about them. I know a couple other YouTubers has talked about this particular fragrance house, and I want to give it a try, but I didn't want to blow the bag, and I don't have a Perfume World anywhere near me. I think the closest one to me is in Maryland, and I don't know if it's worth a 5.5 hour drive to get the bottle. So this gentleman was so gracious. I mean, it did cost me money. It wasn't free. He wasn't just like, hey, take some samples, have fun. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about the ones I've worn. So I've worn Flirt, I've worn Martini, I've worn Signature 2, and I've worn Date Night Black. I don't need to spray those because I think I used up all the bottles. I think Signature 2, I have some left here. I'll spray that one. But let me go ahead and start with the Flirt. Flirt is a very fruity, white floral, musky fragrance. To find a notes online is darn near impossible. It's very good, but it's very light. Its lasting presence, I would say a good solid 6 hours before it kind of dies off and it's nothing more than a skin scent. But it's called Date Night, right? Is in the same vein as Bleu de Chanel. Very similar scent profile. I'm not here to hype up the fragrance. I bought these samples. I give my opinion. So if you've been seeing like the movement and the motion that's been going on online with this Filthy Rich Dubai, we'll give you what my truth is of these wearing experiences. Now, mileage may vary depending on who you are and your nose. I mean, if our noses don't align, they just don't align. That's what it is. We're gonna go Date Night. I mean, I gotta mark these off as I'm talking about them. So we did Date Night. You see a little sample bottle. He wrote Date Night on them, black. And I use it all. I mean, this is like a little 2-3 mil. Burn it up on one wearing. Flirt, I burned that one up too. Whoa. I wore Date Night yesterday, so I can tell you exactly what it smells. Flirt, somewhat aquatic, sweet, like caramel sweet. Very approachable, very inviting. It's definitely a closer to the skin fragrance. I mean, it doesn't project very heavy. Very good. But it's I don't know, the Stronger With You kind of. A little hazelnut, seems like. A little bit of floral, like a touch of white floral. Sugary sweet. Caramel. Let me see if I can get anything out of it. Oh, I did get something out of it. Barely. It's empty. Fruity. It's good, right? But this fragrance, yeah, 6 hours, maybe max. I mean, it didn't really project, it didn't push off my skin at all. It's really good, but it didn't do anything that was, I don't know if this is worth the price point. Now, Rocco, he got it for a good price. So if you don't go to the store, I know you can go to the store. If you're close to one, you can haggle them down a little bit because I think they retail these fragrances for like $400 or $500. But Rocco's got a good price on them. And he has some open bottles. Yeah, this ain't nothing special though. So Flirt, cool. It's not special. People have said it's special. It's that one. I'm sure you got that one or something very similar that does the same work in your office, closet, wherever you put your fragrances at. It's cool. Is it worth the price point? Now, if you get it for a steal, I would say sub $200. Like, I'm not. That's me. But people type shit up, so. Next one is Martini. Now, this one was the one I liked the most. I still got something out here. But Martini, well, I guess I'm not. I just flew across the room. Martini is a fragrance that is the same or very similar space as Tigar, Vibrato. I'm Coming Home by Furoku, Yuma by Pinot. Yeah, it's a grapefruit ginger fragrance that has a little bit more other fruits in it, and it projects. It's really good. So far, sorry, excuse me. Martini's definitely worth buying. That's the only one so far. Next, we're gonna go to I think this is Signature 2. I've worn this one. This one is Soapy Fresh Clean. Kind of puts you in a space of, this smells real good. It's a juicy fruit, Irish clean, soapy. Fragrance. It's you get a little bit of fruits. Touch of white florals, like Lily of the Valley or something. Something, the soapiness that presents like Irish Spring or Creed. What's Creed's green one? Green Irish Tweed. It's very reminiscent of a green Irish Tweed, but with more fruit. Because the smell that you get after it's been on and it's dried down is very, very, very similar to green Irish Tweed. It smells good. In the opening, it's fantastic. So, what was that, 3? Yeah, Signature 2, Martini are the 2 I would recommend thus far that I've worn. So that's all, that's my impressions of the first few that I have actually put on skin and worn for the day. Signature 2, also, sorry, 8-10 hours. Again, if you can get sub 200, it's worth it. I wouldn't pay anything more than that. I mean, maybe 225, but I wouldn't go out there and spend $300-400 on it. It's a good fragrance. It lasts. This is the longest lasting out of the ones I've put on skin. Very good fragrance. All right, next. We're gonna go Kama Sutra. I've not smelled it, I've not sprayed it. So we're gonna go with first impressions. I can't tell you what it's gonna last like. So got Kama Sutra, that's left. Signature 1, Classic 200, and Midnight Noir. I smelled the Midnight Noir because a gentleman at work, and that's how I got on this. I had the bottle, and I was like, yo, that smells great. This smells very familiar. But also has a little bit of, it's a cherry. Like lost cherry with some oud. Yeah, smells like a medicinal cherry with oud. I mean, if you like things like lost cherry, Smoking Rouge, not the straight, but regular Smoking Rouge, or Cherry Punk. It smells more like Cherry Punk and Lost Cherry than it smells like the other two. But you add like a little hint of oud and a little smoke. To me, this isn't it. The only cherry fragrance I've ever bought and I've enjoyed is French Defense. And that's a dark cherry. Semi-sweet dark cherry. I don't know what the long lasting is, but I'm gonna give this a score because I've not worn these. If we're gonna say Martini is the highest ranking one, then it's a 7.7. Date Night Black would be a 7.6, 7.5. I mean, it's Bleu de Chanel, basically. And I like Bleu de Chanel a lot, so, but it's not Bleu de Chanel, so it doesn't get as high a score as Bleu de Chanel. I would give Date Night Black a 7.6. I would give Flirt 7.3, and I give Signature 2 an 8. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kama Sutra. It's a medicinal cherry to me. I'll pass on that. I bought it, but let's go with Midnight Noir. I know kind of remember what that smells like. Fresh, clean, but yet dark, a little resinous. A little bit of some fruit. Like maybe a pear, like a watery pear or something. Some florals. It's good. Not great. I definitely think it's a darker weather. I mean, colder weather fragrance. It's not summer. Midnight Noir. 7.5. Good, not great. Yeah, it's good. All right, 2 more left. We're gonna go Classic 200. He didn't have Classic 300. I want to get Classic 300 because that is really hyped up by one particular creator. But the plug said this is a fresher take on the Classic series. It's light, fresh. How about this? Classic 200 is gonna be what I'm wearing today. I'll come back at y'all tonight with how long it lasts. Yeah, it's very light. I don't know. It's a light fragrance. Now this is Signature One. Signature One. If you don't know, it's Baccarat Rouge. Baccarat Rouge 540. A little bit more lighter, more airy. But it's Baccarat. I think this is not a sharp version of Baccarat. If you like Baccarat, it's a solid 8. This is the same thing pretty much. So yeah, how can you not like it? Baccarat, it's Baccarat. Smells good. I give it an 8. So the top tier ones, the 2 8s would be Date Night Black, Signature One. Following, it would be Martini at a 7.7. Then Flirt at 7.6. Midnight Noir at 7.5. And the very last one, I would say Kama Sutra. That's what it is. So that's what I have for you. And that's all of them. I can give you another. I don't know if I can wear this. This ain't enough for today. I need more sprays than that. But I'll give a better opinion on Classic 200 a little bit later. Hey, but thanks for stopping by. You have a great day. Go smell good. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.